Fresh 102.7.
So happy to have Charlie Puth here, our up close and personal on Fresh 102.7.
Yeah.
We're Carson and Kane, by the way. Morning show, 6 to 10.
You said you listen all the time.
I do. Well, my mom doesn't, which in turn means I'm, kind of forced to listen to. But I actually, I on free will, do listen to your show.
Hey, you know how
We're
Bruce
lucky.
Springsteen signed a note for that kid? Because he
Yes.
went to a show, and then
Yes.
Bruce signed a note saying,
Yes.
you were at my show, you can get off of school. There's some people here that got off of school today, so if you have a moment.
I can write some notes.
For a note?
I can absolutely write that.
School and work.
The only difference is they're going to be Bruce Springsteen, legend, been around for a while, many hit songs. Charlie Puth, who's that?
I don't think anybody's saying who's that. It's so funny. We were just talking. Kane and I are from New Jersey. You're from New Jersey. Do we have Jersey people here today? I knew it. All right.
What are the chances?
Well, you're in your home, turf now.
I am.
And it's fun, right?
It is very fun. It's always fun coming back. I do a lot of radio promo. It's always like weird, like coming back to the station that I listen to, doing promo for the station, literally that I listen to.
Oh,
it's
we're
very
so
cool.
happy you said that. Thank you.
Yeah.
We were talking this morning on the show, and I said, wow, Charlie's like 24? You're 24 now?
I'm 24, even though I feel like I'm 14 forever, but 24.
You can always be 14.
Yeah.
Kane is all the time.
Very good.
Really?
It works. It works.
Do you feel like you've made it? Yeah, I mean, probably not, right?
No, I do. I feel like I kind of made it. I feel like I've the Incans used to have like a gardening system where they would like have one layer garden and then another layer garden, and they would allow them for a nice successful agricultural system. I feel like I've reached that first tier of agricultural fun. I could have just said that I kind of feel like I made it and life is good, but like
we like the visual. The visual works. I mean,
Yeah.
really, my whole point bringing up Bruce Springsteen, 24 years old. 24 years old. You have written, produced, your incredible voice.
Oh, thank you.
And you're working with some of the biggest names. And this is all, I mean, I know you've been doing this a while, but just in the last year.
It's really gotten popping for me in the last year.
And it should be.
Yeah.
It should be, right?
Yeah. The kids say poppin'.
It's popping, man.
Yeah.
Is that what I don't know.
I don't know.
We
We don't know. We're just we just found out what Vine was, so. Just kidding. I know what that is.
I noticed you're not really out there too much on Twitter.
No, I mean I try. Well, what you mean like out there? Like I tweet a lot, or like
No, you don't tweet a lot.
I don't. I try not to tweet too much because law of diminishing returns. Why would you, if I oversaturate your timeline with, I'm about to enjoy some Seabright pizza, or I'm
Kane would like that.
Yeah, or I'm going to go to the Monmouth Mall and enjoy a pretzel. Like, you're going to get really sick of that. So I just like do like once in a while. And I try not to be on social media too much because it actually does affect your brain. And like
It does. They've proven that it makes you dumb.
Yeah. Yes.
We did a
Which is
story on
why
that.
my next album is going to sound very dumb.
Oh, no, you don't say that.
Hey, you mentioned poppin', and you don't know if that's a cool word. You feel like to me that you may have belonged in a different decade.
I feel like that too.
Do you?
I feel like if I was born in 1991, I would always wonder, everyone's laughing at me because I was born in 1991. Yes.
It's a great year.
It was a great year. You can't do that on television. Nickelodeon, MTV was poppin'.
Yeah.
No, but I always wondered what it would be like if I was born in 1971, like if I would write different music. I feel it because that was like the golden age. That was like 75, what have you. Like that was the golden age of songwriters. James Taylor and Tapestry and Carole King and like all the stuff like that. All the stuff that we reference now as songwriters. All those great melodies and chord changes, Steely Dan's and stuff, which we copy and put into the music now. But people my age don't know that, but that's actually where it comes from. So.
Well, how do you know about what were your influences when you were growing up? Were your parents playing music all the time in the house?
Yeah, very different music. My mom, first of all, my mom would play classical piano every single morning. With no alarm clocks in the house. Every single morning she would play piano. So when I heard Clementi, and I know they'd be like, oh crap, it's time to get up for school. And then she would embarrass me with blasting Barry White in front of all my friends. My darling, and I'd be like, I am gonna have no friends. And then my dad would pick me up, and James Taylor would be playing in the car. We go to the Windmill, which is a restaurant.
Cheese fries.
Cheese fries.
I went to Monmouth University. I know about cheese.
Really, really, really bad for you.
I know, but they're so good.
But what's that other place? Nellie's. Nellie's is really tight too.
And the Inkwell.
The Inkwell is really good too.
Good caps.
The windmill fell off. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, in a
It did
storm.
not.
Yeah, it's laying in the parking lot right now.
Well,
Did you know that?
Windstorm last
Are they
Sunday?
gonna get
Useful information.
Are they gonna maybe put it back on since it's actually now it's just a nothing. It's like it's not even the Windmill is like the staple. What are we talking about? So
We're talking about cheese.
we're talking about cheese fries. So I would throughout like a whole day I would have listened to Steels and Crofts and David Foster and Cyndi Lauper and Mozart and all the stuff that my friends were listening to. It was 2001, so you know Murphy Lee and Nelly and Aaliyah, like a huge like broad spectrum of music. New Jersey just can't broad spectrum.
Call home when you get a second.
Call home.
So if you could go back and pick one of those artists that you just rattled off, which one would you want to work with the most?
I would love to work with James Taylor because I know that man's catalog like the back of my hand. I know every single song. And the only other person, an artist, and like where I'm at right now, that knows all James Taylor songs, who was actually named after James Taylor, is Taylor Swift. And I walked a little tiny golf clap for Taylor Swift. I ran into her at an after party, and she invited me over to the table to say hi really quickly. I had to go. But I was like, yeah, I'll say hi to Taylor. And I ran over, and she was like, hi. He was like, I know every single James Taylor song. You don't. And she said, no. And her friends were like, Taylor, you want to come with us to the bathroom? And we were like, and Taylor's like, no, I know every single one. And this like back and forth, 15 minutes of, I know this song. No, you don't know this song. Very funny.
Did you belt some out and have like a little battle?
I was like, I know all the classics. Like, I've seen fire and I've seen rain, but I know like the deep cuts. Like you're like, oh, you are my only one. You are my only one.
Oh my
It's a great
gosh.
record,
Yeah.
and she knew it too, though. So she kind of
Aw.
it's a tie. Taylor versus Charlie.
I say a battle needs to happen. Can you sing Taylor Swift?
Yeah, there's no name on this.
can
This was
sing-
a request from
Yeah.
somebody out there.
And then
There
I'll
you-
do a little golf clap.
Oh, little golf clap. When I was 22, I played 22 by Taylor Swift like 22 times. So I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. And I need all the hope right then to keep me next to you. That's a great melody.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was like
It was good.
yeah.
Hey, you tried it.
I
Growing
tried.
up, you're a Rumson, Seabright. You like that area. What beach
Yeah.
did you used to hang out, or were you not a beach kid?
I belonged actually to Driftwood Beach Club, and then we kind of like went to other beach clubs, but then we kind of have like a miniature beach at our house, so we were like, let's just put a chair up and just use that. And
What, it was a dirt dad brought in? Like, what was the beach at your house?
actually, yes, there
Was it really?
yes, my dad is a builder and brought in dirt, but there was actually already a tiny beach there, and then just uncovered more beach, and so now I'll just like bike to the free beach, like Anchorage, or just I spent a lot of time in Seabright. I actually lived in Seabright for like 1 year in 2008.
Really?
Across from the 7-Eleven, and it
I
was
know exactly what that is.
every morning that monstrous home that doesn't really belong there. That was my house for a little while.
Nice.
And it was super cool because every morning I would, instead of showering like you're supposed to do, I would just jump in the ocean.
Of course.
Because that's
It's so
fine.
fun.
And then I would get, then I would be like, okay, I've covered hygiene, so now I need to eat something healthy. So I'd get a taquito, and you can't just eat one taquito from 7-Eleven. You have to have two. So I got 2 taquitos, and then I went back to 7-Eleven, got a pizza. It was a very healthy summer. for me.
Washed it down with a Slurpee, and you were good to go.
Very good.
You might be doing that maybe this weekend because you have a big show at the Count Basie.
I have a big show, and I've been eating very healthy, and I'll see you there. Nice. I'll see you there. I
Like a
deserve a
homecoming.
big Slurpee, so I've been eating very healthy sashimi every day on this tour. So I'm borderline getting mercury poisoning from all this sashimi.
We have time for 2 fan questions. Sorry,
Yes.
and even they gave me the rap, but I'm taking liberties here.
It's
Sorry.
because I'm babbling on.
We
No,
love it.
this is from Adriana. Where is she? There she is.
Hi.
If you can, I love this question. If you could listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably Maybe It's Too Late by Carole King. I don't know. I just don't get sick of that song because it's so dynamic. It has like a solo in the middle. Or I'm supposed to say like Worth It by Fifth Harmony or something like that. Which is a fantastic record, by the way.
Just don't want to live with it the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That was Adriana. That was great. Yeah. And Rosa.
I kind of love that Fifth Harmony record, though. Maybe that is my choice.
That's good. What is your favorite thing to bring on tour with you?
My favorite.
You're just about to go on a big tour. Do you have a blankie?
Well,
animal?
I have my wearable blankie, my blanket, and I look like a little panda. And I don't know. I just moisturizer.
Like what has to come with you? Okay, moisturizer is important.
Hair conditioner.
Yeah, the gel. Like the
yeah,
stuff for the gel? Okay.
Maybe a delicious treat, maybe a piece of chocolate. I don't really.
God, you're easy.
I don't really require a lot. Like
No.
I go into venues and they're like, you don't need like green Skittles. And you're like, no, I would just like tea, please. And then I would like to leave.
You really are being healthy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That might change.
that might change.
No, you don't seem like you're going to turn into that guy.
Well, this weekend it's gonna change.
Ah, okay.
It's okay. It's your homecoming.
Pizza.
Yes. It's your homecoming. You can do whatever you want.
Awesome. Thanks for spending some time.
Thank you for having me. I'm a big fan of you guys.
Have a great tour.
Yeah,
Thank you.
saying that.
I know.
It's Charlie
That's okay.
Puth.
We'll take it. Thank you guys.
Yay.